Yes, ma'am, you are live now. You can start.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks a lot. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the session. So today I sent you the one assignment, and yesterday I announced that you will get the assignment and we will do the simultaneously. Everybody have that assignment? Everybody have that assignment? Make sure everybody have that assignment, okay? We are going to start that assignment simultaneously because see, so many students are asking for the like GST. So we will do the assignment simultaneously. Okay, just open it. Yes. So we are going to start the company in which we will perform the GST transaction simultaneously. So make sure you are ready with your laptops. Okay. So first I'm going to create a new company, that is GST exercise. Then set the company, like company is from Maharashtra. If you check the assignments, okay, I'm going to give you the explanation on assignment. If you check the assignments, the company belongs from Maharashtra. Okay, and this is the GST number. So if you wish, then you can provide this GST number. Otherwise, I already instruct you, just provide the GST number original. Do not provide the GST number fake. So you should search on the net. For the Maharashtra, I'm going to search the GST numbers for Maharashtra. What is the Maharashtra code? 27 is a Maharashtra GST code. It's a state code. So I'm going to copy this and Maharashtra. Okay. Control A. The moment you press the Control A, you will get the screen that is for company features. That is for company features. Okay. So just do this simultaneously. Huh? Like after today session, definitely you will be able to enter the transaction for GST, but make sure you are doing simultaneously. GST number is, see that GST number actually is not a actual GST number, and I told you you have to provide the actual GST number that are not actual. So just press Control A, Control V, and GST user name. If you have the portal access, then you can provide the GST username, etc. E-way bill applicable, it should be no. Then Control A. Then we want to set a one common category as the like. If you check the assignment, in the assignments, all the categories are there: 12%, 18%, 5%, 12%, 28%, 0%. So I'm going to set the one common category, that is 18%, and this is HSN number. To just provide the common category 18%. If you wish, then you can specify the detail here for the HSN, and otherwise you have to provide the, if the HSNs are different, then you can provide at the time of stock creation. Specify the detail here 18%. Okay, and I'm not going to apply the cess. Okay, I'll apply the cess, but cess is not there in the example, so just leave it blank. Control A. Applicable for reverse charge, set it yes. We already know what is the reverse charge, and then just set it yes. Control A. Okay. Then Control A. Now the next thing is Next thing is you have to create the ledgers according to the given in the example ledgers. The first ledger is Fadnavis and Company. Just copy it and paste it. Paste it. It is a sundry creditor. Supplier means sundry creditor. Supplier means sundry creditor. Is it? Supplier means sundry creditor. Please do the assignment simultaneously. I'll share the email ID after the class, after the completing the session. Then sundry creditors, then 15 days credit period. Again, it belongs from Maharashtra, and then provide the GST number. GST number. So again, if I'm setting this GST number, whatever is given here, Control C, then Control V. See, enter. It is giving me this error. Why this error? Because the GST number format is correct, but this GST number is actually not registered. So we have to find out the registered GST number. Actual GST number which is registered. So BOB. This is the Bank of Baroda GST number. I'm just copying it and paste it in Tally. Now it is not providing me the error. Why so? Because I provided here the actual GST number. Now the next is Kejriwal and Company. It is again a supplier and it is of Delhi. Control V. Sundry creditor. 15 days credit period. It is on Delhi. Is it the register? First you should check. Delhi, and then this is the GST number. So you have to again find out the original GST number. This is the Delhi GST number. Because 07 is a code of Delhi. By mistake, I provided it in the pen number. Okay, no issue. Now the next is Khaddar and Company. And it is the customer, Haryana, and it's the GST number. So Khaddar and Company, it's my debtor. Customer means it's my debtor. Then Haryana. You have to find out the code of Haryana. Haryana code is 06 and the GST number of Haryana is original GST number. Okay. Just copy it, paste it in your Tally. Okay. Then next. Next is a Gadkari and Company. Again, just copy it. It's again a customer, but it is unregistered. So no need to provide the GST number. It is the concept of B2C, that is business to Sundry debtor, 15 days. And the customer belongs from Maharashtra, unregistered. Okay. So Maharashtra, here you should select the consumer. This is known as consumer. Control A. Then C Rao and Company. Control C. It is the Telangana, again the unregistered but customer. So there is no need to provide the GST number. Telangana and consumer. Control A. Then Sharma and Company, again the customer, but it is registered and it is belongs from Maharashtra. So Sharma and Company, Maharashtra. You have to again find out the original GST number, right? Search the another. List of GST numbers are given on the net. You can search. Maharashtra. C. Then Control V. Control A. We created the customers first. First create creditors, then customers. Now Verma 7 and Company, they belong from Delhi, but they are unregistered. In the case of unregistered, select the consumer. Here, select the consumer. Control A. Then Sharma and Company, again the consumer, but they belongs from Maharashtra. And Company already created. Verma and Company, Delhi, unregistered. Just need to check. The ledger and Company, Delhi, unregistered. Yes. Control A. Now next. Gandhi and Company, customer, then Delhi, but it is registered. Create ledger, then it is registered and it is from Delhi. Delhi. Registered, then again Delhi GST number. Here is Delhi GST number. Control C, Control V. Enter, 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 enter. Next is Nitish and Company. Nitish and Company, and he belongs from Bihar. Nitish and Company, Sundry debtor, 15 days, Bihar. Now you have to search the Bihar GST number. Control C, Control V, Control A. Next, in the almost to the last, Sharma and Company already created, so no need to create the Sharma and Company again. Fine. Now we are going to start the assignments. Make sure everybody completed. Now we are going to start the creating the stock items. So first stock item is lava, but before that we have to create the classification. Everybody remembered what is classification? What is classification? Everybody remembered? What is classification? What is classification? Answer me. What is classification? We already completed the concept yesterday. The classification is used to create the category so that we should not enter the percent again and again. There is no need to create the percentage again and again. Okay, I'm showing the ledgers. See, you have the assignment with you because I already sent you the assignment in the afternoon. So all the party name should be created as a ledger. Supplier means sundry creditor and customer means debtors. I'm going to tell you. Okay, I'm going to show you the ledgers. Alter ledgers. These are the ledgers which I created. These are the ledgers which I created. Fine. So just check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out like I created 9 ledgers because 2 by default is created, cash and P&L. Now I'm going to create the stock items. Stock items. The first stock item. Okay. Sorry, now I should create the. Okay, today I'm going to give you the one more understanding. If you have the HSN different, then you can specify the detail at the time of stock creation. Okay, GST classification I should create first. GST classification. 12% category. Specify the detail here. Okay, HSN detail. Enter, then GST rate, enter 12%. Okay, and then says I'm not going to apply. Reverse charge you can set everywhere, you can set yes. Control A. Then 5% category. One I already created 18%. Specify the details here. This is copy, paste. Specify the details here. 5%. Everything you should set yes. Control A. Then 12% I am not going to create because 12% is already created. 28%. 28%. 28% category. This is HSN. Then specify the detail here. Taxable 28%. Okay, and yes. So last is 0%. It should be nil rated. Fine. So I'm going to tell you about the everything. Display more reports, state reports, GST reports. Okay. So we are going to start the example. Make sure you are ready. Make sure you are ready. Why, Bhumika? You should match the speed now. Okay, I'm waiting. Just create the ledgers and items. I'm waiting. Just create the ledgers and items, Bhumika. Why you are not? You cannot match my speed. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the 5-10 minutes. Okay. Just message me. And I'm showing you all the ledgers. Chart of accounts, ledgers. See, these are my sundry debtors. Done. Extremely fast. No, Vardha, it's not fast. You should match my speed. Do it with yourself. I'm waiting for 5 minutes. Do it yourself. Waiting, please do it. No, says is not entered. Just omit the says. Leave it blank, Priyanshi. Because see, it will take time. Now we have to finish the assignment within the time and we have to learn some new concept also. So leave it blank. Says should be blank. I'm waiting, do it. Completed. Done. Rest students, please confirm. Okay. So we are going to start again and then we will create the stock items. Create stock items. The first stock item is lava iris. Just copy, use the copy paste, na? Use the copy paste. Then paste. Alt C. Numbers. NO dot. NUMBER. Symbol and then formal name. You should map it correctly. NOS. No decimal place is there. Then Control A. GST applicable, yes, but is GST classification. See, if you wish HSN, you can mention here, specify the details. Just copy the HSN from here and paste it because every item have the different HSN. And here you should use the GST classification of 12% category. Is it? Match the speed. Control A. Then the second item is IFB Z3 washing machine. Control C. Control B. Number. Then again specify the detail here because you want to enter the different HSN. See, if the HSN is same for the 18%, then you can not provide here you should not provide as per the company group, because it is no, see, it is giving me the 18% and the HSN is whatever it is showing me. See, it is showing me the HSN also. See here, HSN is there. We mentioned the HSN in the company. Okay, Control A. And then Modi jacket plain and HSN is this. Control C, Control V. Then number. Again specify the detail here, put a HSN different. No, it is given. So use the GST classification 5%. This is my HSN, okay? Use the GST classification 5%. Control A. Now Modi jacket with Lotus 12%. But HSN is different, so we can specify the details here. HSN is this. You have to enter the HSN. Here, use the GST classification 12%. Control A. Then iPhone 8. 12%. Then first specify the detail here. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then classification. Classification is 12%. Control A. Then Cisco calculator. And GST classification, it's under 5%. Okay, so I specify the detail here. This is my HSN, but use GST classification 5%. Control A. Sony Bravia. Just do it yourself, then I'll tell you it. Like after completing the stock item, I'll show you. 28%. It's under 28%. In the last is salt, 0%. Nil rated. Six, 5, 6, 6, 5, 5. Then nil rated. Control A. Everything is given in the assignment. And then again, I am going to show you the all the items, right? Here is stock items. And if you wish, then in the chart of accounts, you can check again. Chart of accounts, stock items. See, these are the stock items which I created, and rate of percentage is given. Okay, so just do it fast. Do it fast. Yeah, data's name can be same, but the GST number can be different now. Now create it, please, fast. I'm waiting for your reply. Done, Saira? I got a one reply, completed. If they completed, then I can start. Okay, so start the transactions. The first transaction that is given, that is purchase. So just press F9. First transaction that is given, that is purchase. See, it is supplier, our supplier, na? So we purchased on bill number P1 on 1st July 2024 and Lava Iris and so and so. So first purchase, just assign the P1. Then Fadnavis and change the date F2 1st July. 1st July. Fadnavis and company. Control A. Control A. Then Alt C, create the purchase ledger. Purchase account. It should be under purchase. And then GST applicable should be yes. Only you need to set the goods instead of services. Okay. Is it? Enter. Now press Ctrl A. Then Lava Iris. In the assignments, everything is given. Just select the Lava Iris. How much it is? 2178,800. So 20 and the price is 8940. 8940. Enter. Okay. If you wish now, then you can check from here. More details. Oh, sorry. Related reports. Then tax analysis. See on local purchase. Lava Iris. It is taking 12%, which is correct. Which is correct. Enter, enter. Now the second item is IFB Z3 washing machine. IFB Z3 washing machine. How much it is? It is 18,000. 18,000. What tax classification on that? 18%. So I can check by pressing the related report. Tax analysis. Alt A is a shortcut key for the tax analysis. See, it is like it is applying 18% because this is default category. Alt A is a shortcut key for tax analysis. Then after IFB, Modi jacket plane 21,000. Now we will not check again and again tax analysis. Modi jacket plain 21,000. Then Modi jacket with lotus. How much it is? 22,000. 22,000. Enter the transaction because you have the assignment with you. Then iPhone 8 2075 400. iPhone 8 2075 400. Now next is Cisco calculator 2600. Cisco calculator 2600. Sony Bravia 2072 300. Sony Bravia 2072 300. In a one invoice, in a one bill, I can purchase the complete. Oh, sorry. Modi jacket with lotus. It is from Fadnavis. So I should end till Modi jacket. End of list. End of list. End of list. The total invoice is, now you have to create the CGST SGST. CGST account under duties and taxes. GST, CGST. Don't enter the percentage. Now the thing is, Fadnavis is from Maharashtra. Is not calculating the CGST amount. I should check. GST applicability, yes, as per the company group. As per the company group. I should check by pressing Alt-A. Fadnavis, now it is registered, so why it is not calculating? I should check, huh? See, if the problem arises like that, na, so what you can do, like just press end of list. If the tax is not calculating, then just press end of list. Then afterward, in the GST return, it will show you the error. GST report, GSTR 3B. 1st July to 31st July. I can check. Applicable for reverse charge. Okay, that's mean when we create the items, then there should be. I have made a one mistake. Day book, enter. Then here, just correct it, huh? Correct it. Applicable for reverse charge. Control A. Control A. Then again for IFB. Now I'm sure it will calculate the CGST of all. Yes. Okay. So on the every item you should correct it with the help of Control Enter. Okay. Just go here like classification. It should be the reverse charge should be disable F11. Then set alter GST details. Here is the applicable for reverse charge should be no. That's why it is not calculating. Then now it is correct. Modi jacket plain 5% category. You should alter it. No. Then Modi jacket with lotus again the 12% category. You should alter it. Now it is calculating the complete tax. See CGST. Now SGST should be there. Enter. Alt C SGST account. Duties and taxes. GST and SGST. Control A. Okay. Just confirm me whether you corrected or not. Just confirm me whether you connected or not. Is the CGST calculated? Shruti, is the CGST calculated? Bhumika. Yeah, Shpreet, actually, that was my mistake. So I corrected it. So that's why it was not calculated the CGST, SGST. Now it is calculated. Please make sure you calculate your in your tally, it is calculated correctly. I'm waiting for the reply, please. $51392. But it is 46038. I should check. Alt A. On lava iris, it is calculated 12%. Okay. And on IFB washing machine, it is calculated 99%. On Modi jacket, it is calculated 2.55%. Modi jacket 66%. It is correct now. It is 46028. 46028 for first P1 purchase. 4628 for first P1 purchase. Okay, Jiva, thank you so much. Now, first bill is completed now. Second bill is P2, Kejriwal and Company. Again, it is a supplier. Kejriwal and Company. Again, it is a supplier. See, it is given 2146 GST. You can calculate here also now, if you are aware with the Excel. Multiplied by 18%. Is equal to this multiplied by 5% is equal to this multiplied by 12%. The total is total GST is equal to sum of okay 92. So is equal to this divided by 2. Yes, 46028. It is correct. Now the second invoice is P2. P2, second bill. Then party name is Kejriwal. Control A, purchase. Now the transaction is iPhone 8 2075 400. iPhone 8 2075 400. Next is Cisco calculator 2600. Cisco calculator 2600. Next is Sony Bravia 2072 300. Sony Bravia 2072 300. And the last is Salt 2000 20 40,000. Salt 2020 40,000. Salt 2020. Alte, tax is there. Okay, tax is there, but your tax is not calculated. See GST. Why your tax is not calculated? Give me the answer. Why your tax is not calculated? In the previous example, the tax was calculated, but here it is not calculated. Why so? Anybody can give me the answer. Bhumika, Priyanshi, Jiva. So many students are there. I cannot call out the individual names. Why the tax is not calculated now? In the previous purchase, the tax was calculated automatically. Because Kejriwal belongs from Delhi. So it is interstate transaction. No, it is not reverse charge. Kejriwal belongs from Delhi. So you have to create a one IGST account. IGST account. Duties and taxes, GST and IGST. See, it is calculated now. Right? Is it clear? Yes, it is from IGST will be applicable. Yes, Rajni, it is correct. Yes, everybody is correct. Just create the IGST account and just apply the tax. IGST and apply the tax. Done. See, 181,560, you can check by calculation. 181,560. So how you can check the calculation? Then is equal to sum $586,450. 586,450. But it is why it is giving me less calculation. IGST is 181,560 and here it is. So it's correct. 15 lakh 8,000. I should check 15 lakh 8,000. Yes. That's mean on Sony Bravia, it is not applying the tax. It is not calculating the tax. So I should check 28% category. Okay, reverse charge is yes. So it should be no. By mistake, I set it yes. See, now it is 586,450. It's match my calculation. Okay. Now it is matched with my calculation. $586,450, Ashpreet, it's right. It's right. Okay. Enter, enter, enter. Enter, enter, enter. Completed. Now the next transaction, that is, see, now they sold the items. 17 S1 Khaddar and Company. So F8 Khaddar and Company. In Khaddar and Company, it's belong from Haryana. That's mean the transaction is interstate. Then Alt C sales account. Under sales. Everything is perfect, but only instead of service, you should select the goods. Now, what item they sold? They sold Lava Iris 60 mobile 58990. Lava Iris 60 58990. Is it? $8,990. Next, they sold the now you have to create the next invoice because the party name is changed, customer is changed, Gadkari. So first you have to save the, first you have to calculate the IGST, enter, enter, then S1. Is it? Now second, party name. Party name is Gadkari and Company, but it is on 2nd July. Gadkari and Company. Control A, Control A. Maharashtra, same intra-state is there, right? Now they sold the items. It is unregistered, but they have to take the GST because no matter unregistered or what. It falls under B2C category, large, business to consumer. iPhone, they sold iPhone 1275,900. iPhone 1275,900. Enter, enter, enter. Oh, here should be 75,900. Okay, next. Then you have to complete this invoice because next is a C Rao, Telangana. Enter, then CGST, SGST. Everything is perfect going on, right? Enter, enter, enter. Then S2. Invoices S2. The reference should be generated S2. S3. S3 is C Rao customer Telangana. But no matter, he belongs from Telangana because he is unregistered. So C Rao. Control A, Control A. Sales. What they sales? They sold Lava Iris Mobile 88990. Lava Iris Mobile 88990. Then IGST 86630. Then S3. The last sale is S4. No, still the last sale is S5. S4 Sharma and Company. Customer Maharashtra. Sharma and Company. Then they sold the item. Like 4 items are there. So in a one invoice, you can set IFB 418,800. 418,800. Then Lava Iris fuel for 8,900. Lava Iris fuel for 8,900. Then they sold a Cisco calculator for 600. Cisco calculator for 600. Then Sony Bravia for 7,300. 70,300. Now CGST, SGST, enter. It's 49452. 49452. You can check here now. The total is 85. 98,904. Yes. Okay. Enter. Enter. S4. Make sure you entered correctly. Otherwise, I have to wait. Is it complete now? I'm waiting for your reply. Is it complete now? Students, please reply me. I'm asking for those students who are working simultaneously. Specific, this session is for GST assignment. Bhumika, Priyanshi, Jiva. So many students are there, na? Shruti. Completed. Very good, very good. Very good, very good. Okay. Now, enter, enter. Okay. Now the next is important is now. Okay, first I have to enter the Verma and Company S7, S5. So again, Verma. He is unregistered, but he belongs from Delhi. Sales. And what they sold? They sold iPhone 8, 875,900. iPhone 8, 875,900. Then IGST because he belongs from Delhi. Here is also, here they gave me the calculation. 12%, na? Equal to, first of all, the total. How can we calculate the total? This multiplied by this. Then it's equal to this multiplied by this. 72864. It is correct. S5. Next is CN1. That means it is credit note. It is credit note. See, it is credit note. CN1. It is credit note. So, Sharma and Company returned me Lava Iris Fuel 60 mobiles to 8,900. So, how we can pass the entry? By creating the credit note. Here is a credit note. Okay, then Sharma. Enter. Now, first of all, you sold out the Sharma and Company on S4. Okay, on S4. So you have to provide here the original invoice number, that is S4. Enter. Control A. And then they returned me credit note. They returned me Lava Iris 2 8,900. Lava Iris 2 8,900. So I have to return the CGST, SGST again. Okay. And then enter. Here you should provide the details. This is sales return. This is, I don't have the buyer's debit note. Against which reference? S4. Is it clear? Give a few minutes. Okay. See, Ashmita, the rates are different in different invoice. It's not fixed 8,990. It may be vary. Sometimes it is 8,900. Sometimes it is 8,990. So you can edit it. That's it. Clear? Everybody record the credit note. You recorded the credit note? You recorded the credit note. Okay. This is the credit note. Just check in. Just make it fast. Completed. Yes, you can enter the 15 days credit period. Bill wise detail is not opening. So first you should check. Just press F12 here and there is an option use default bill wise detail. Set it no. You set it? No. Because in your, I'm sure it is set it yes. It is enable in your side. It should be disabled. Tyra, why it is not calculating? Beta, please check. We already completed the sessions now on GST. Please check what is the problem. See, in my side, it was not calculated. Then I checked by mistake. I set it reverse charge yes. Okay. Now Next is again the credit note, but it is from Verma and Company, Delhi. Verma and Company, Delhi, unregistered, but we already have taken the GST. Verma and Company, then 4,50,000. Four is a number of iPhones and 75,900. So Verma and Company. iPhone 4. They returned me complete iPhone, right? Verma and Company, iPhone 4, 75,900. Enter. Then I'm sure IGST, yes, 36,432. I should return it. It's a sales return. And I'm not having the original invoice number. Here you should set against the reference. Enter. Now the next is, now it is sale. Gandhi and Company, Delhi. Modi jacket plain, Modi jacket with lotus. Gandhi and Company. So F8. Gandhi and Company. It is S6 invoice, right? Sales. Modi jacket plain. How much they sold? Modi jacket plain 4, 1,000, 4, 2,000. On same rate they sold it. 4, 1,000. Then Modi jacket 4, 2,000. GST no, because interstate. Okay. IGST. This is S6. Next. Nitish and Company customer. Nitish and Company customer from Bihar, and we sold the item iPhone 8. It's not, it is wrong. It's not a iPhone 8. See, it is what? Okay, I'm giving you the clarification. Okay, we received the advance amount from Nitish, 50,000 rupees. 50,000. Because it's not a sale, it's an advance amount. It's an advance amount. So just take F6. There is an option of state adjustment. Take it advance receipt. Advance receipt from Nitish and Company. Nitish and Company. How much amount you are receiving? Sales account 50,000. 50,000. 50,000. And by default, it is assuming the 18% rate. So if you wish, then you can create. You can take it at 12%. See, it is in 12%. So sales 12%. Sales account. Specify the details here. Taxable 12%. It is 5357.14. See, it is deducting. Please check. See, the moment I create the sales 12, because by default in my sales account, 18% default category is there, but it is giving me the advances for iPhone, and on iPhone it is applying the 12%. So I need to create the different sales account on which 12% should be there. Enter, then it is calculating the tax. Now the provide the treatment. Yesterday I told you what treatment should be there for the advances. For the advances, what treatment should be there? IGST account should be under duties and taxes. So Vijna, please check. See, what treatment should be provided to advances? Suppose we receive the advances on 18th of February, 18th of April, and we need to pay the GST on 20th April. But before that, Nitish not gave me the order, and Nitish told me he will purchase the iPhone in the next month. So I have to provide the GST treatment on advances. So first I have to pass the entry to increase the GST. Okay, so to increase the GST, again, please, you should check. Yesterday I gave you this example. Now F7, you have to increase the GST. So state adjustment, what you are doing? You are passing the entry for increasing the tax liability for what? On account of advance receipt. Then by also advance adjustment account. It is again current assets. And GST will not be applicable. Then what amount should be there? The amount is 5357.14. 5357.14. Enter. Then to IGST. Because we need to increase the IGST duty. 12% on 12% on. So we should calculate, because see, 50,000 is equal to 82%. Then multiplied by 100. So you should do the calculation. 88% it is, right? Divide by 88. 5618. Is equal to 50,000 is 112. Okay, multiplied by 100. It is 44. Copy. Then paste. Enter. Enter. Then GST detail. The amount is received from Nitish and Company. Right? After increasing the liability, first you have to pay. Then F5 for payment. Then there is an option of autofill, state payment, GST, and then tax other than reverse charge. 1st July to 2nd July. You are paying for IGST. You are paying only the IGST of Nitish and Company. IGST, how much it is? 5357.14. Then to cash. Yes, you pay the amount in cash. Now, after paying the amount in cash, suppose sales happen. Okay, in the next, like in the coming days, like 31st July, the sales happen. Now sales, you have to sell the iPhone. So F8. You sold it iPhone to the Nitish and Company. Control A. Right. Now Nitish sales account. Now Nitish Nitish purchased the iPhone from your side, one iPhone at 75,900. Out of 75,900, he already provided me the 50,000 as advance. But I need to collect the IGST also. I collected the IGST 9108. Out of 9108, I already paid 5357. So first of all, I need to adjust that 50,000 amount. Okay, 50,000 amount. In rest, we should create a new reference. S7. Is it clear? Now we have to reduce the liability because still, if you check the balance sheet, then still adjustment account is there. What is adjustment account? Is this fictitious asset? It is fictitious. Make sure you are getting. This concept is very important in Tally and in GST. Make sure it is getting. General entry once again. Okay. In a day book, I am showing you the general entry. This is the general entry. I have to increase the IGST because I received the tax in advance, amount in advance. On advances, there is a rule of government. In the GST, there is a rule. You have to pay in cash as soon as you receive the advances because your sales is not happen. So you have to first increase the tax liability so that you can pay the tax amount. Just check. There is an option in state adjustment. Increase in tax liability on account of advance receipt. Check, please check. I am waiting. Clear? Should I move for the next? Should I move for the next? Answer me. Your answer is very important, you know. Unless until answer is not there, how I can understand you are getting or not. Against reference option. To activate the against reference option, press F12 on sales or purchase voucher. And then there is an option of use default for bill allocation. Set it no. Is it clear? Now sales happens. Okay. Now sales happens against the Nitish and I collected the GST. But see, I cannot pay the GST completely because against that say that amount, I already paid the GST amount that is 5357.14. So for that you have to pass again the voucher entry F7, then state adjustment. GST, then here decrease in tax liability. Why so? Because sales against advance receipt is there. Then CGST, IGST account debit. IGST account debit. Okay, 9%, 12% on this much of amount. So how much amount it is? Just check. It is given in the enter to adjustment because you have to write off the adjustment account. Now it is completed. Yes, and then Nitish and company. you have to provide the party detail for whom you are adjusting the IGST. Enter. Now the last transaction is Sharma and Company S7. See, it is receipt. R means it is receipt. We pass the receipt of 50,000. Now Sharma and Company, we sold out the salt 2020 rupees. So F8, Sharma and Company. Then salt. 2000, same rate. No GST will be applicable. Why so? Because it is exempt. Enter, 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 enter. Now you completed the assignment. You can check the report. Display more reports, state reports, GST reports, GSTR1. Alt F2, 1st July to 31st July. See, you should check your return also. Now 4 is uncertain transaction, correction needed. HSN is invalid. Here it is giving me the HSN is invalid. So I should Control A, Control A. Now Verma and Company. In HSN. You can use specify details. 12%. Effective date is a 1/7. Control A. Control A. Yes. See, you should see why it is giving me the error. When I created the iPhone 8, okay, and then here it should be match. Use GST classification 12%. Then here now it is gone. See, but it's still 3 is there, then we can correct it. HSN detail. It should be same, like if you here you are providing the classification 12%, then per side you have to provide the classification 12%. That is the error. HSN detail is incorrect. Okay. Nature of original invoice is not mentioned. It's a B2C large. Then B2C large is more than 50,000, then it is known as B2C large. should correct the HSN. HSN is a very important thing, you know. Right? See, please check your reports. Please check your reports. Adjustment are advances, tax liability on advances, everything is there. Check your reports. Is it the same as of mine? Check your reports. Is it the same as mine report is showing? Adjustment account should be under current assets. Mohammed say what is confusing? Advance receipt. Okay. Okay. See, while taking the advance account book, day book, you have to pass one receipt entry. This is my receipt entry. And through change mode, there is a state adjustment. There is an option of advance receipt. Just pass this entry with the help of advance receipt. Are you doing, Mohammed Saif? Yes, presently it is applicable on advances. Banerjee, it is applicable. Priyanshi, first you have to pass the, okay, I'm going to repeat the Bhumika. Very good. Your report matches with my report. Very good. Appreciated. First, you have to pass the advance receipt entry. And in that case, see, is the government rule. If you are receiving the advance amount, and it will be fall under which category? Okay, it will be fall under which category? And in the example, it is showing me it is fall under the sales 12% category. So I have to create the sales 12% differently. But see, this account will not take reflect anywhere. Only we have to mention this account, the advances we receive for under 12%. And 50,000 is equal 1.18. It is equivalent to 1.12, sorry, 112%, 112. So 100% we have to calculate. Right? And IGST will be 5357. It automatically gives you. And enter. See, there is no effect of IGST. No, there is no effect of IGST, but it is only telling me you have to, on this advances, the duties, your duty is generated by 5 4 something, whatever the amount is. So for that we have to increase the liability, and for that we have to pass one advances entry. One increase of liability, this one. Increase in tax liability. After increasing tax liability, are you getting? Are you getting? After increasing the tax liability, we have to pay the in a cash. What amount should be debited? See, the amount should be debited by 5357, whatever the tax is calculated. And after like increasing the liability, you have to pay in cash, because as per the government rule, you have to pay that much of amount. And afterward, your sales is there. You sold out one iPhone here. But no, it's not. Where you sold out the iPhone? Nitish and Company, na? See, you are sold out the iPhone, but now the invoice amount is 85,008, but you have to take against reference because 50,000 is already received, na? Then you have to generate a new reference of 35,008. Now the thing is, your liability is again generated 9108. While out of this 5347 you already pay. So you have to decrease the liability. Then by passing this adjustment entry. Which one? Adjustment entry is this one. You have to decrease the liability. That's it. Is it clear? Why you stuck? Mohammed Saif, give me the clarification. Why you stuck? What's the problem? Tell me. Mohammed, what's the problem? Okay. So we completed this exercise. Now in this exercise, I am going to repeat the TDS. Yesterday I told you about the TDS. Okay. But for that, you have to enable the feature of TDS. So first you have to enable the TDS. This is your TDS, right? And you have to provide one number of 10. Control A. Control A. Now the thing is, if you are taking the auditing services, so is the GST is applicable? So we will check both cases. If GST is not applicable and if GST is applicable, then what should we do? Okay, we will check both cases. Then I'm going to create a one ledger, audit services. Should be under indirect expenses. And I told you, while enabling the TDS, you have to create TDS nature of payment. I forget to create, but now I'm creating fees for technical services. Then 194J. The 10% tax is there, otherwise absence of pen 20%, and threshold limit is 30,000. Controlling. Now just create a audit service. Ledger audit service. Indirect expenses. Then is TDS, first of all, GST not applicable. And later on we will check in the next example, we will check if the GST is also applicable, then what to do. Then is TDS applicable, set alter other details में जाए and then set it applicable. Is it clear? Tejaswar, wait, I'm showing you the GSTR1. Okay, fees for technical services. Then control A. First, I'm showing you the GSTR1. This is my GSTR. Just check. I'm giving you the 5 to 10 minutes. Just check. You can take the printout. Now Alt P. Completed. Fine. Now we are moving to the TDS. Okay. First, I created the one TDS nature of payment. See, I created the TDS nature of payment here. 194J fees for technical services, 30,000 is the exemption threshold limit and 10% is the tax rate. Absence of PAN number, 20% is there. Now I'm going to create, I created a one audit services also. Audit services. Under audit services, it should be under indirect expenses and GST is not applicable. Set alter other GST details should be yes. Is TDS applicable? Yes, and nature of payment is fees for technical services. Automatically it will provide you. Now I should create a one auditor ledger. So create ledger auditor account. And it is indirect sundry creditor. Enter 15 days credit period. Is TDS deductible? Yes. In here, it should be individual HUF resident. Enter here. Then unknown. You should provide here the unknown. Because see, if you are providing here the unregistered, then you have to provide the treatment of unregistered. And see, if your services is exempt from GST, then you have to create, see, is GST applicable? You have to create a one GST classification here. Okay, because and then you cannot provide unregistered is unregistered. Then Control A. I'm providing here the unregistered, but it is not under RCM because the services is exempt from GST. Control A. Okay, and in the audit service, you should alter this is just an example, na? Audit service. See, if you are in contract basis, then it is exempt from GST. Okay, it's not necessary you have to register. So GST applicable, but you can create the specify the details here. HSN is not there, specify the details here, exempt. Then it is services. Then one new ledger, one more ledger, that is TDS account, TDS ledger, TDS account. It should be under duties and taxes. It is TDS, that's it. Any Control A. Now, in that case, GST will not calculate it. So we have to purchase the GST services. Change mode. I told you in the case of GST services, you have to change the mode, accounting invoice. Enter party name is auditor account. But we have to provide the PAN number. No? Otherwise 20% will be deducted. Now, audit services. Inclusive of GST? No. Amount is 40,000. Enter TDS. See, amount is deducted by default automatically 36,000. But CGST, SGST will not there. See, why? Because this service falls under exempt because you are providing the services on contract basis. So end of list. Okay, new reference. Yesterday we cleared why new reference and why debit and credit. Is it clear? In the next I'm going to give you the understanding if the GST and TDS both are there, then why show? Why Glammy? Sundry creditor. See, auditor is our sundry creditor because you are purchasing the services from auditor, na? Glammy, just give me like the explanation why you are confusing. What lit confusion are there? There should be no confusion. Let me answer me. Okay. Now in the next, suppose my services is chargeable. Okay. My services is chargeable. Create ledger professional services account. It is chargeable, huh? It is under indirect expenses and it is chargeable. So GST applicable should be yes. Okay, and by default, it will take the 18% and it is services. TDS is also applicable. TDS is also applicable. So set it as applicable. Then fees for technical services, same section is there. Now suppose I am creating a one my account, Kavita account, and it is under sundry creditor. Then TDS applicable, yes, both the tax are applicable, TDS as well as the GST. Individual resident. Then you have to provide the GST number also. So now GST number. I'm having the GST number also, and I'm also TDS also deduct from my charges, and then GST will be up. GST is also applicable. Okay. So when I purchase, when my company purchased the services from my side, then purchase account should be purchased, voucher should be there. Then professional services. Party name is Kavita. Account. Control A. Control A. Then professional services. Okay. Then amount is, suppose say if it is 60,000. Enter, then TDS. Okay, why 12,000? Because I haven't provided the PAN number. So first of all, I have to provide the PAN number. Now you can pass the entry. Vouchers. Then Kavita. Control A. Control A. Then professional services. How much it is? 60,000. On 60,000, TDS is there and CGST, SGST is there. See, automatically it will be deducted. See, CGST, SGST will be added because we have the company have to pay to meet the CGST, SGST. Right? That is ITC for them. And for me, it is output tax. And enter, you have to generate a one reference. That's it. See, everything is there now. But first of all, you have to understand the system. TDS report is also there. And GST report is there. I will send you. First of all, you have to submit all the assignments, whatever I provided you. Then I'll send you this assignments backup also, so that you can check, cross check it. But first of all, you should send me. Okay. Anything else? Because today I'm going to give you the understanding of TCS also. That is tax collected source. Tax collected source, TCS. TDS, GST is clear. TDS with GST also, I gave you the understanding. From Monday, we will learn the payroll. Monday and Tuesday, 2 days are remaining. We will learn the payroll. Any doubt? I'm waiting for your queries. Any doubt? I told you the email ID. kavitanavlani126@gmail.com. I'm waiting for your query. TDS. Okay. See, TDS is tax deducted source. When the employer provided you the salary or employer provide the amount to the employee for the services, then employer should deduct the one amount under TDS. In the normal rate is 10%, but it depends upon the sections. It depends upon the sections. Presently, I am going to, I provided you the understanding of 194J. 10% is there. So for that, you need to create the nature of payment in Tally, and afterward you have to apply the TDS. But today I gave you the clarification. If the TDS and GST both is there, then what accounting, what treatment should be there to the taxes? See, you can check here. TDS also there, then GST is also there. GST will be added and TDS will be deducted. Clear? Should I move for the next? See how you are saying Kavita Navlani 126 is not working. I'm telling you, okay. Just wait a minute. It is working. See, it is working. You are saying it is not working. See, it is working or not? You can check my screen now. I'm logged in with Kavita Namlani. See, I received some assignments also. Tele assignment. See how you are saying the like email ID is not working. Okay. What you want? Can you please ping the email ID? What? I provide you the email ID now. Okay, so we are moving to the TCS. TCS. Now what is TCS? That is tax collected source. Under 206 sections, TCS sections. 206C. 206C. Okay. As per the rule, if you are selling the more than 50 lakh, your sales value is more than 50 lakhs, then TCS should be there. TCS should be there under section TCS on sale of motor vehicle. On sale of motor vehicle or like so many items are there, you can find out the TCS 206C goods list. See, some kind of goods are there. Okay, so I'm going to sell the TCS, sell the amount of 50 greater than amount of 50,000 rupees. So how we can apply the TCS? So first of all, to enable the TCS, press F11. Then in the taxation, under the taxation part, there is an option of TCS. Set it yes. Okay, Control A and Control A. Now again create the TCS nature of goods. TCS 206C. Then 1% is there, otherwise 20%. If the PAN is not there. Threshold limit 50 lakh. Okay, then escape. Now I'm going to create the item on which TCS should be applicable. Then do leaves. Then kgs, tons we can create. Control A, then enter. Now GST applicable, not applicable. Control A. Now sales account on which we will apply the TCS. Sales account. GST is not applicable. Then TCS applicable. Then see TCS 206. Control A. Okay, now data, any data we can create. Just are you getting? Are you getting the TCS? See, now the last taxation is TCS. Should I move for the next? Please make sure. I'm waiting, do it. I'm giving you the 5 minutes. Okay, so we are going to start. Okay, for TCS, there should be the sales entry. So first of all, I should enter the sum stock because I haven't the Tendu leaves. Otherwise, it will provide me the negative stock error. Okay, other altered stock item, Tendu leaves. 1000 ton is 15. 1500 I should. Okay. Enter, enter, enter. Now, suppose I sold the Tendu leaves F8 in the change mode. It should be item invoice. One TCS ledger should be there first. Huh? Create ledger TCS account. It should be under duties and taxes. Then TCS. Then TCS 206C. Control A. Now please check voucher. Party name into anybody you can sell. Then TCS sells. Then Tendu leaves. Suppose 5000 tons. 1750 rate. Enter, enter, enter. TCS. Should enter the, because TCS is also applicable, na, it should be yes. Then individual HUF resident, control A. TCS account. See, now TCS is calculated. Why it is calculated? Why? Because see, we haven't provided the PAN number. You should provide the PAN number first. And control A. Again, we need to enter the entry for CRAW. Sales for CRAW. And taxation is a very easy in Tally. Then Tendu leaves 5000. 1750. Enter, 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 enter. CS account. See, now it is 87.5% because 1% is there, na? Enter, then reference. And you can check in the reports. State reports, then TCS reports. 27 EQ. In a Tally, taxation part is a very easy, but you should understand in a proper manner. If the HSN detail is not coming, then press F12. F12. So by today, I completed the taxation part. GST, TDS, TCS. Anything remember? Anything if you wish, then I can tell you. If you want any other part apart from the like whatever I told you, then I can told you. Still, I have the 10 minutes. Any part you want? Aishwarya, it is not necessary to enter the 15 days as a credit period. The main is a GST return. It should be generated as mine is generated. Any taxation part you want to like clarification? Any part, please? Last entry. Okay. Last entry, na? This was the last entry. 87,500 is a TCS, tax collected source. For that, first of all, you have to enable in the data, you have to enable the TCS applicable, yes, individual HUF resident. TCS applicable should be yes, otherwise it will not calculate it. Previously it was not calculated. After that, in the sales account, okay, in the sales account, here again the TCS should be there. See, here I applied the set alter other tax statutory details. Then either is TCS is applicable, yes. In the automatically it gives me the nature of payment which is already created by me previously. From where I created the nature of payment, and in the Tendu leaves also GST is not applicable. Only GST is not applicable. No need to set the TCS. Okay, and then the one TCS account should be there, which is under duties and taxes. And the type of duty is TCS. And then TDS nature of payment. If you wish, then you can create the TCS nature of payment by gateway of Tally, create TCS nature of payment. Right? Any confusion? Priyanshi, is it clear? Is it clear, Priyanshi? Priyanshi, is it clear? GST category. Oh, GST category I created by creating the classification, Ragda. You were not there yesterday. Yes, GST classification. Anybody else who want to ask something? Like apart from the this taxation, anybody wants any extra anything? Or like regarding these 6 taxations, you want to ask something? Taxation part is a very important part. But if you are like, if you have the thorough knowledge, then you can do it in a very easiest way in Tally, because in Tally taxation is a very easy. So too much easy. Is it? Yes, ma'am. Yes, Priyanshi, it is very important and easy. Last payment entry. Which one entry? Last payment entry, which one? Advances. Give me the clarification. Do the practice, do the practice, do the practice. Practice makes main perfect, and that's true. Unless until practice is not there, then you cannot like say, I'm the like perfect user. First of all, you should have the thorough knowledge of taxation and accounting. Because see, Tally is an accounting software. So you should have the thorough knowledge of accounting as well as the taxation as well as the inventories. Almost to be completed most of the things. Only payroll is remaining. In Monday, Tuesday, we will complete the payroll. 2 days are remaining. So before that, please, if you have any query, then collect that queries and then ask the query during the session. Is it? Should I like off the session? Fine. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot for the patience listening. And I'm very glad like so many students completed the assignment simultaneously with me. And I'm very happy for them. Appreciate it. Rest students, you should do the practice. Okay. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Bye and take care.